Scorpio, how's it going? I hope that all is well swell. So, for those of you who want the normal reading format, then you'll have to go back a few days, okay? You'll have to go back in time. This, because it was so late in getting your reading out to you, is a bonus reading. Woo! So it's whatever comes out, okay? And if we have a specific person, which we will, because I will be touching on the external, we will be focusing on that person. All right. More often than not, unfortunately, it could be the ex. Okay, I'm just pre-warning you now. All right, or your current person. So this is a general reading, so it's not going to apply to absolutely every single one of you gorgeous specimens. So please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. This is also a timeless reading. So whenever you find this reading, guess what? It's meant to be for you. It may pop up in your recommended, it may pop up in your autoplay. Either way, it will be the universe's way of letting you know that there may be something in this reading that might be able to help you out with your sage. And cross watchers, guess what? You take center stage today. Okay, so whoever energy comes in your gorgeous Scorpio's main reading, there'll be some advice for you specifically, okay, depending on what comes out. All right, Lops, are you ready? So very, very, very general reading. Now, again, this, especially with this, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Very, very out there, left of field cards. So for some of you, it will resonate like no tomorrow. For others of you, it won't. And if it don't, let it pass. Wow. We have the Joker at the bottom of the deck, so expect the unexpected. Anything can happen. All right. So, your 3 cards. Oh, Scorpio. We have got a pleasant surprise is in store for you, possibly a journey as well. So some of you, there could be someone may decide to take you out on a trip. You may get invited on a trip. But whatever it is, there is a pleasant surprise, okay, this week, which is good. 5 of Hearts. Oh, your predecessors got this as well. Be careful around travel, especially within the next 5 days. All right. No cause for alarm. Just be, have your wits about you. And then we've also got about insurance. So just making sure that your insurance is all up to date. Everything's all well swell in that department. You know, the usual. Okay, not gonna resonate for everybody, but I'm just gonna say, I'll say what I see. We have got the 2 of Hearts. Your love affair will terminate happily. So there may be, especially if you're in between people at the moment, and don't lie to me, you're Scorpio, half Scorpio, so that more than likely you'll be in something. Your love affair will terminate happily, which means that there's not going to be any animosity or any ill will on either side. Okay, so yeah, okay. For others of you, like I said, this is like free for all, so some of it may resonate. For others of you, hell to the no. Okay. So just take what resonates and chuck the rest. All right, Lops. Let's get into your main reading. So this is a free-for-all, so it's whatever comes out. It may be career driven, it may be finance driven, it may be love driven. Let's see what you're meant to know. We've got the Star here. Okay, so this is faith. You're maintaining faith in something. Okay. Lops, let's find out what it is that you need to know. Okay. What do my gorgeous Lopios need to know for this week as part of this bonus read? What do my gorgeous Lopios need to know as part of the bonus read for this week? Ooh. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius specifically. It doesn't have to be. Or a younger fire sign. So a younger Sagittarius, a younger Leo, or a younger Aries. But this is also the Temperance card. So I feel that there is some deep healing going on. And a lot of patience. All right. Let's have a look at where you're at presently. Oh, this is beautiful. So, Lopio, you are going through a metamorphosis. So, you're being more open, you're embracing change. There's an evolution that's going on in your soul. You are in the process of reinventing yourself and reinventing that wheel. Nice. So what is your challenge though? What's challenging you with this metamorphosis? All right. So there has been a bit of upheaval here with the tower. There's been sudden changes that have been happening around you. And a little bit of chaos. What's also an issue may be around moving. It could be a migration or relocation, or put simply, knowing exactly where it is that you're going next. I feel that the challenge is either disruption that has already occurred or potential disruption that could occur by you moving, changing direction. I feel that many of you are in the process of saving, or you're being more frugal at this time in order to be prepared for anything, to be prepared for these changes. That is a challenge for you at the moment. Okie doke. Let's have a look at the recent past. Let's have a look at the recent past. Okay. So there's been some form of communication in the recent past. Oh. For some of you, it's almost like there is, you feel guided to have a conversation with someone here, or you're trusting your inner knowing, or you believe that there is a communication that is going to be coming in to bridge a gap. So you tell me, it could be a new person, could be an old person. You are, or were in the recent past, confident about it though. Let's have a look at what's in your thoughts. Conscious thoughts. Alright, so in your conscious thoughts, you are a little stubborn, okay, because we've got the fixed middle. But what I've got here is that although you're purpose driven and you're secure within yourself, you're very confident, you get things done, stubborn is here, you're bold, you're brave, you're reliable, you're conservative, you can count on yourself, it's not the right time. There is something that is not the right time for you. and it's on your mind right now that it's not the right time for you to do something, because you feel that it's going to develop over time. It's something that is developing in the background, or it's growing in the background, but you feel it's not the right time for you to focus on it right now. Now, for each of you, it's going to be different, and we'll see what your advice is from Spirit. But I do get that you are being quite purposeful about whatever this is. Okay? But it is developing. Let's have a look at your subconscious. What you've got buried. Okay, so we have got it could be a Cancer specifically, doesn't have to be, or a Pisces or a Scorpio. But with this Chariot energy, there is something that you are wanting to charge towards, all right? That is subconscious. But there's emotional baggage that is attached to it. So for some of you, it probably is a person. It could be a Cancerian for some of you, or as in Cancerian specifically. Or it could be a Scorpio or a Pisces. But the issue with this is, even if it's not those signs, or they haven't got those strong placements in their chart, whatever it is that you subconsciously want to move towards with reckless abandon carries restrictions, carries emotional baggage. It's heavy, which is probably the reason why it's in your subconscious. Many of you may be pushing this down. Let's have a look at the external factors outside of you. Let's have a look at the external factors outside of you. Gorgeous Scorpios. Okay. So someone, I feel it is strong water. We've also got Earth here. So again, it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or it could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. What I'm getting with this individual is that they are trying to ground. They're being methodical. Although they are fluid, as in there's freedom of movement, freedom of thought, there is something that is keeping them stuck, which is keeping them from coming towards you here. Because we've got unlikely, things are stuck at the bottom, and we've also got 50-50, things are fluid. So I feel that there's something that's keeping them stuck. It could be their duties, it could be responsibilities, could be work. All right. Could be their emotions that are keeping them stuck. Let's have a look at what's in your hopes and fears, Scorpio. All right. Many of you, it could be literal fear of death, or for some of you, it could be figurative, as in endings, just endings. You're fearful of them. You're fearful of just the disappointment that comes with it. Now, if it is fear of actual death, for many of you, and for all of you, this incarnation or this life is not it. There is a thin veil between where we are and where our passed on loved ones are. A lot thinner than you think. So they don't go off into nowhere. Okay? And equally, at our time, because we're not immortal, at our time, when that time comes, we won't go off into nowhere. So you've got to trust and believe in that. Now, what you're being urged to do really is to be steady and to continue with your forward movement. So this is continuing with your forward movement past your fears, or continuing with your forward movement past these endings that you've had, okay? Taking a direct route, knowing that you can, and just be really purposeful around that, okay? And trust your intuition, guys. You know that you're being guided in the right direction. All right, so let's have a look-see at the near future for you. Okay. 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 I feel for the vast majority of you that you're going to change your perspective in the next few weeks. Okay. You're going to move towards something new. So it's a new beginning. You're going to be more spontaneous, more carefree. But more importantly, it's a new perspective that you're going to have. Now, we've got rising above, strategy, a transition, changes, higher self, using your third eye. You're going to, it's a change. It is a change. Let's have a look at the outcome, the overall outcome. Wow. There is a decision that you're going to need to make, potentially between two people, or put bluntly, there could be a Gemini coming in with the lovers. It could be a Gemini point blank coming in towards you. I feel for many of you, it could be in the next 4 to 8 weeks. It's during the spring, okay? More specifically between May the 22nd and June the 21st. But what I'm getting is that it could be a Gemini or a younger air sign. I feel that this person will help to raise your self-esteem, and they're going to help you to overcome any of the difficulties such as these, not knowing which direction you're going really, and the disruption, the challenges that you've been encountering. I feel that this person is going to assist you with this. They could be an authority figure and very heart-centered. So what is your advice? What is your advice, Scorpio? Wow. Wow. There is love coming in for you. You know it. I know you know it. You are half Scorpio, half water, so your intuition is going to be on point. You know that there is something massive coming towards you. You can feel it. Now, with this Celtic knot, this is unconditional love. This is a divine union, eternal love, enduring. It's the love of a lifetime. But there is a process of arrival. It's not going to be immediate, step by step, okay? Keeping on going, carrying on with the progress, baby steps. You are moving towards this. Now, for some of you, like I said, it could be a Gemini. I feel they could be younger than you because we've got two princes here. It could be younger than you. It could be a Gemini. It could be a Sagittarius. Okay? So there is definitely something coming in. But I want to have a nosy at this. External to you, someone is feeling a little bit stuck. Okay? They're 50-50 about where they are. Let's do a bit of a nosedive on this person. Let's find out what the state of play is here and why they are 50-50. And guess what? I think this might be an ex. So let's change the mood. Okay. So someone's feeling 50-50 about you, Scorpio. They're stuck in something. It could be emotionally they feel stuck. Let's find out what the state of play is here. Okay, so for my Scorpios, there is someone who is 50-50 about the situation. For some of you, it could be current. Okay, so take it as it resonates. What do my Lorpios need to know? Someone's feeling stuck. Someone is in 50-50 mode. Yup, come up again. What is it that my Lorpios need to know, please? Let's try and get some information on this person and their current energies. Do one more. What is it that my gorgeous Lorpios need to know? Ooh. There was deception here. A betrayal, backstabbing, repetitive arguments, or there may have been repetitive deception. They know it. They know it. Oh, okay, interesting. So we have got the trophy. So this is to do with winning, victory, success, a key experience. Main energy is the tree, being grounded, roots, and the action in the future. We've got fall, full moon, culmination of effort, and a completion. There isn't anything here energetically that suggests that this person is coming back in. I do feel that this person, you may have had a past life with this person. They are in the process of going through an awakening of sorts. There is some spiritual growth happening here, and it is going to culminate more than likely with the fall, full moon. It's in autumn or fall. Let's have a look at this trophy. So we've got deserve an award. Maybe they do for their performance. But I feel that this is more to do with this being a key experience for them. Why is the trophy here? Yeah. This is, we've got the broom. So this was unavoidable. And they're in the process of removing things that no longer serve them. They're purging. There's a total makeover. There's a total revamp going on with this person right now. So they're trying to restore harmony back into their life. This person is carrying baggages, burdens, feeling cursed, guilt, shame, and regret. Why else is this victory card here? We've got the Wolverine. Elusive. I feel that this person likes to be an enigma, likes to be elusive, likes to be unpredictable, likes themselves in that view. Especially if there were power struggles between you and them. They may have played a few games in order for them to exert more power, but I feel that lessons have been learned. We've got the Hierophant, and we have also got the Phoenix, death and rebirth. Now, for some of you, if they were married or in a marriage, then maybe there could be a transformation that is happening there. Straight after that, reconciliation and death. For some of you, they may have gone back to an ex, or They may be ending that relationship to come back to you. There is regret here over their actions. Sorrow, emotional loss. I think they're going through their own trials here, because this is fate and karma card as well with the Fool. I feel they may have regretted the decision to kind of embrace the unknown. Let's have a look at the tree and why the tree is here. Why is the tree here for Scorpio's person? Yeah, we've got the ring in reverse. Failure to keep a promise. Not moving up to the next level. Something not working. Yeah, with their soulmate, their twin flame. Wow. They failed to keep up with their agreement. Before we come into this incarnation, we almost sign a contract up there to agree on what happens down here. And I feel that you guys have been doing what you promised you were going to do. I feel that your person, as part of this contract, had to honor certain promises and they didn't. Hence why this is here. Sorrow, emotional loss, karma. What else have we got? Yeah, it's the decisions they took. It's this decision they made. Choosing new experiences, taking a different path. Now, I do feel that now they're in a place where they're challenging the status quo. They're challenging where they are at with the eagle. Comparing the past with where they are now. And where they want to be. But it was a decision, a choice that they made to move towards new experiences. Illumination, I think it's going to be on the sun. Very illuminated to them now. Very illuminated to them now. I feel like this person sees you as someone who is exceptional. So let's have a look at the future action, if there's going to be a future action at all. Now we've got culmination, completion, moving on. I feel this person may choose to ultimately move on. We've got the perspective in reverse, or new beginning in reverse. I feel that this person is still secrets. And it may be something that is just keeps on growing. It's developing over time. There won't be a new beginning here. But remember, these energies can often shift. Yeah, not the right time. Yeah, they are still on a discovery, finding their true north. Now is not the right time for this. Yeah, so it's, blockage. There are blockages that need to be cut out, to be removed. Or a person with the mountain in the way that needs to be removed in order for this to kind of come to fruition. I feel that this person has thrown a lot of their energy into their work. So work looks good. They could be moving up in terms of a promotion. Yeah, but I'm still getting the energy that, especially with the compass, that this person is finding their true north. There is a transformation that's still occurring with this person. A renewal and a need to surrender to this change in order to clean the slate. Clearing, purging, fundamental changes needed. It's not a never say never, Lorpio, but it is a no for now. It, as it says here, it's not the right time. And we've got the new beginning in reverse. So I feel it's not now. It will occur when it's meant to, but I feel it's not now. Some of you don't care. There looks like there is a new person coming in. So for those of you who are interested in the new love, you'll have to go back 2 days and have a look at those readings to shed a bit more light on it. So, cross watcher, speaking directly to you, okay? I'm going to pull some advice for you, all right? There may be, you may feel like you want to come in and speak to your Lorpio, don't know how, recognizing that things were not a-okay there. And again, always feel free to flip it. It could have been your Lorpio that has done this to you. Let's get some advice for you, okay, cross watchers. Hope and the world. So yeah, cycle has been completed. You're being urged to not lose hope. Emotional withdrawal. And authority. So this is the Emperor energy. This is you taking back control of your life here. And emotional withdrawal again. Okay. Your root advice, rest and rejuvenate. Take some time out, cross watchers. Take some time out to reflect. Take some time out to meditate. Take some time out to think. All right? Especially if you're thinking of coming in now. We've got partnerships and alliances. Now, this may indicate and can point towards friendships here. Bear with me a second. Sorry. This can point to partnerships, friendships. It's collaborating and working together. Okay. I feel that for many of you, you want to be back on the same page and back on the same team as your Lorpio. Let's see what other pieces of advice there is here. Now, it could be that you're being advised to come in when you do come in, to try and build the foundation of friendship first. We saw it in your reading, cross watchers. There is a transformation that you're currently going through that you need to be strong about. Transformations, death and rebirth is not great energies. It forces you inwards. It forces you to have a look at and reevaluate yourself and everything else around you. What serves you, what doesn't serve you. What else? Hanged man energy, but we've got sacrifice. There's something you're going to need to let go of here. And we saw that there was the scythe in the mountain. Something needs to go. Now it could be letting go of fear. But I feel that for some of you, it's more It could be a person, it could be a thing. It's whatever is created this blockage between you and your Lopio. You need to sacrifice. You need to let it go. Many of you are overthinking it, but you're being urged with the solitude to go inwards and really decide within yourself what it is that you truly want. Okay? But yeah, you're going through a transformation. Now is not the right time. So none of these cards are suggesting you come straight in and be like, Lopio, hey. There is a way for you to get back on the same page, but I have a feeling that it will be friendship, especially initially. Okay? Because Lopio's got your card. Oh, sorry. Let me change the energies. Because we're in the advice mode now. Right, advice for my gorgeous Lopios. What is the advice, please, for my Lopios? Yeah, I'm telling you, there is a brand new person coming into your world. Passion ignited. And you've gone through your transformation. Death and rebirth. There are changes that are happening. Yeah, you've learned your lessons here with the wisdom as part of this transformation journey. And maybe fear, though. Be mindful of that. Okay, so I feel one more. Yeah, trust your intuition, you guys. You know what's what. All right, loves. Let's get your advice. Stand your ground. Many of you may not have put up enough boundaries, restrictions, stopping for people from basically playing fuckeries with your life. Now is the time for you to set boundaries. Setting those boundaries is not going to put off the right person. Right? If they love you and they truly love you, they'll respect the fact that you have these boundaries, things that can't be crossed. Your main advice here, maybe trust issues here. We've got the Seven of Swords, deception and envy. Now, this could be strategy as well, so I'm going to look at the other cards that will be surrounding it. But there may be a situation where someone deceived you and made you feel a certain type of way. Obviously, by you setting boundaries going forward, you're going to stop all of that from happening again. It won't happen again. Or it won't be like that again. Okay? Additional advice, please. There are obstacles and challenges that you're going to need to overcome, and I feel it is to do with trust. Yeah. Your wishes will be fulfilled for sure. But I feel that for you, I feel this is to do with the foundations. It's laying the foundation of friendship. So, Lopio, you've got Scorpio as the second part of your cusp. And Scorpios, and I know I've dealt with my fair share, they like sex, okay? Now, again, I may be teaching grandma to suck eggs. You may already know what I'm about to say, but it may be coming at this next one with the foundation of building up a partnership and alliance, building up that collaboration and being there for each other, friends, and then building on that. Okay, let's get one more. The scales are going to balance themselves out here, but I also feel that there is a truth that many of you are already know or are already aware of, which may be linked to this fear around trusting. It may be linked to the boundaries, and maybe not having those boundaries up in place. It had a massive impact on your confidence with the solar plexus chakra and the discontentment and boredom. You were really disappointed with what happened in the past. Really disappointed. Now, there is a truth that you know in relation to that situation. And guess what, Scorpio? It wasn't your fault. That was them. That was on them. Okay? And I feel that they know it too. As long as you keep a check on this fear that you may have around trusting, and you keep check on creating those boundaries and not fearing whether they're going to stick around or not, because you've put these boundaries in place, the right person will recognize that you need to protect yourself and your heart, and will be there no matter what. But the truth you're aware of here, you know what the truth is here in terms of the situation. But yeah, don't let that past situation and your lack of trust for that situation desecrate what potentially could be really great in the future. All right, that's it. It's a wrap. If you have enjoyed this reading, then please do your please do your girl a solid and smash that like button for me. For those of you who haven't already, I'd also really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be kept up to date on absolutely anything and everything that I upload on here. All right, guys, take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of the week, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.